In Newtown, Connecticut, today, families buried 2 more victims of last week's massacre at Sandy Hook Elementary School. And while the children were laid to rest, the National Rifle Association finally broke its silence on the issue of gun control. The gun lobby says it will try to help prevent this kind of tragedy from happening again. It's a little comfort to the people of Newtown who are struggling to move on. Our Mike Drolet is there once again for us tonight. Mike?
Donna, the students of Sandy Hook Elementary won't be returning to class until the new year, and when they do, they'll be bused to a nearby school. As for the other elementary school students here in Newtown, today was the day for them to address their fears. There was a silent promise in each hug. Yes, I'll keep your child safe. For Newtown parents, letting go had to be hard. Even with the increased police presence, the memories of last Friday are still too fresh.
I told her I love her, I kissed her, and I told her teacher, I said, you know, just take care of these guys.
It was impossible not to see how today was different. This man didn't want to speak on camera, but he said he was a middle school teacher. Today, he'll lock the door of his class for the first time. And even as the kids were being bused to school, one of their peers was being driven to church in a funeral procession. James Mattioli was a math fiend who loved to sing, his white coffin a difficult picture to process. Also buried today, another 6-year-old, Jessica Ricos, who asked Santa for cowgirl boots and a cowgirl hat. The memories from relatives are now flooding in. Erica Lafferty remembered her mother, Dawn Hochsprung, the principal who threw herself at the gunman.
She faced every single problem that she ever had in her life head on. You know, my cousin referred to her as a bull yesterday. You know, there's no stopping Dawn when she has a mission. She gets it done, and she gives it everything she has.
There is a newfound hope something will get done in the debate on guns, in particular assault rifles. Dick's Sporting Goods announced it would suspend sales of some rifles nationwide and removed all guns from the shelves of its stores nearest to Newtown. But that's just temporary. Some pro-gun lobbyists have suggested Newtown could have been prevented if teachers were armed.
My common sense tells me, you know, that, you know, more guns. I mean, there's 300 million in the country right now. How many more are we going to have?
Photographer Cynthia McIntyre certainly doesn't want to see more. She was one of the first on the scene last Friday and personally knew the families of 6 victims. Newtown, she says, has forever changed.
In New England, when you meet a friend, you hug them. It's a quick hug. It's just a social gesture. But now when you see someone that you know from Newtown, you hug them and you hold on to them for dear life.
Now, the National Rifle Association, an extremely powerful group here in the U.S., has been eerily quiet since Friday's tragedy. However, today they did release a vague statement suggesting that they're willing to do whatever it took to ensure this never happened again, although no specifics. So stay tuned. Donna?
All right, Mike Drolet in Newtown, Connecticut. Thank you, Mike.